Hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back. My name is Deandra if you are new here, and this is super late. I missed the deadline. Halloween is over, but guess what? I still wanted to do it because it was a fun bag tag, and I like bag tags in general. I like tag videos. Like, come on now. I have been really bad with this channel, and I said that before, and I thought I was gonna get back in the swing of things. Apparently I lied, but let's just hope for 2026. That's what I'm gonna say from right now. Okay, so this bag tag was started from, at least I believe it was started from Lil Yeye, and lots of other content creators have done it. Nothing but bags, India bags and lifestyles. I think oh, I'm blanking on their names, but I know I've seen a lot of other content creators do. AKB bags, I believe, also has done it. Yeah, a lot of other content creators have done this tag. Okay, so I'm going to link all of them that I found down below. DDB, the lots and lots and lots of them. Okay, but for me, this is my picks. Now I'm going to be honest with you, I've never really celebrated Halloween. I come from a West Indian household. That is not something we do. The first time I ever actually dressed up or did anything Halloween like was when I went to college. Okay, I dressed up, went to I think for the last 2 years, yes, last 2 to 3 years of my college career, because 4 years, I did dress up and went to a Halloween party. Okay, however, since then I have not done a single thing, not even in my adult years. So this is a little bit interesting for me, and some of them I had to envision myself, pretty much is what I'm going to say. Okay, now I think the last person who has done this that I've seen, I think it was She Washington. I am so sorry guys, this goes to show you, even though I am not that active on YouTube lately, I have been watching you guys constantly. It is not She Washington, girlies. It is our girl India from Bags and Lifestyle. Okay, that's another person who has done this bag tag, Halloween bag tag, and I am including, I think it was her. If I'm forgetting, I'll put the right person down below, but I'm including some of the people or some of the other options that she had put in as well. I really had to watch a lot of people because it was hard for me, as I said. So costume, party, glam. Now for me, as you can see, I already changed my little situation here. I'm gonna pick this one right up top here, and that is my Brandon Blackwood wool Courtney bag. I love it. I think this gives such a glam vibe. I feel like since it's black, it would not, I'm sorry, you're hearing the bass for somebody who's blasting music outside. Anyway, I feel like black will go with anything, and it gives a little zhuzh at the same moment. So, and I think this is definitely Halloween-esque for sure. So yes, this would be my costume party glam look. Alrighty, so next is trick or treat energy, and as I said, this is something that I've never done, but I imagine since you're walking long distances and you're going to be carrying a lot and so forth, and you most likely have like a little shopping bag or something, just reusable for the actual candy to store it, I'm gonna go with Lululemon here. My Lululemon nylon crossbody bag, I feel will hold everything for me. It's a workhorse, and it'll be simple going back and forth all over the place and so forth like that. Doesn't weigh you down, very lighthearted and perfect. Okay, still chic at the same time, I think personally, so with the gold hardware. So I think this would be a fantastic choice. Okay, so next is pumpkin patch cozy. Now I'm not going to lie, I was really tempted to just bring out this baby here, and if you guys don't know what this baby is, this is my Burberry note crossbody bag. But really and truly, I could either go for this or something else that does give me pumpkin patch vibes, especially since I kind of dressed it up today, or this weekend I should say, and it is my Brandon Blackwood oh, why am I blanking on the name? I'm gonna have to put the name of this down below because I'm forgetting what this is. I think this gives very big pumpkin patch vibes, the color, fall vibes in general, and I've never in my life thought I would need a twilly. I was actually thinking a little bit for the Dragon Diffusion bags that I have, but I was like, oh, I need a tule for this bag. So I just got one of my silk scarves and did a little something on here. And this is, I buy silk scarves for my hair, not for this, you know what I mean? But I will buy, I think I would want a tule. And I think just for storage purposes, just to keep the handles up, I noticed some content creators do that. And when I saw this, I was like, yes, this is what I need. Okay, so yeah, I think this gives major pumpkin patch vibes, especially with this little decoration on top. This is like a Speedy bag, Brandon Blackwood's version of their Speedy, and I love the texture on this. Okay, and I think in fall and all that stuff, textures go really hand in hand. So yeah, this would be my pumpkin patch cozy bag. Alrighty, so zombie chic cool. Now for me, zombie is really ghoulish, a lot of like black and white, you know what I mean, like dark colors and so forth. Nothing very vibrant. And for me, I'm gonna have to go with my Coach Nolita with the quilting. I love this bag. I haven't worn it a lot lately, but I've been noticing I've been navigating in my collection very nicely. So I've been rotating around, and I come back to loves, go back away, you know, come back to them. And I'm very sure I'm going to come back to this because this has always been a holy grail in my collection. As you can see, it has the gunmetal hardware, and it has 2 straps because I've upgraded and got a crossbody strap from Coach, which is also gunmetal. And I think this is the epitome of zombie chic cool. Okay, and if I get tired, I can always crossbody it instead of doing a top handle cook up your arm type of thing. Definitely very chic, okay? Especially with the gold, I mean the gunmetal hardware, I think gives it a little, you know, I love the seamlessness a bit, but it does give it a little pop at the same time. So definitely zombie chic. Okay, so next is horror movie night, and for me it's kind of almost the same as zombie chic because I'm still gonna look chic at the same time, but definitely a bit of dark sinister vibes because, you know, it's horror. So for me, I feel like what fits the boat is my Rebecca Minkoff. If you guys have forgotten this bag, this is my alternative to the Chanel boy bag, and I've always wanted the Chanel boy bag with the black on black hardware. I think it looks so stunning. Even other bags that they have with the black on black with the quilted patterns, I like it, and I think it gives like a punk rock chic type of vibe in a sense. And for a horror movie night, I'll definitely use this. It holds everything that I want to, and I don't think I would want to skimp, to be honest, on a movie night. And so, and it goes shoulder carry, or I could do crossbody too. So, you know, anything that I really want to. Plus phone in the back. I've been actually gravitating to this a lot lately, and it's so interesting. As I said, I've been navigating some loves I come back to and I stay away from a while, and this was definitely a love that I stood away from a while, and then this year I just love it. The seasons change and I love it. So yeah, horror movie night. Now comes the bonus categories, and we have 2. A haunted house bag and then another one is fall festival Halloween theme park type of bag. Now I'm gonna say this, I can't do haunted houses. I can't do haunted anything. I realized I did it for the first time in college. I was like, you know, I always wanted to do something like Fright Fest. So they had something at the mall because I went to school in Ithaca, and they had old abandoned movie theater, and they used that as a haunted abandoned movie theater. I noticed that night that my flight or fight response is to fight. I thought I would be a wuss. I thought I would, you know, run away in a sense, because like I hate horror movies. I hate it. I can't stand it. I can't do it. I get too scared, so I don't watch them. So I thought I would just run away, you know, blah blah blah. I thought it was gonna be cheesy, you know what I mean? So that sort of stuff. It wasn't, and I realized I signed a whole bunch of waivers before here, and I remember what I signed, and I said, oh no. After the first one, when they popped out, and I said, oh, I have to hold myself. This is not good, because I want to protect myself. So I literally told the instructor, because they go and guiding us through and all that stuff, all the abandoned places. It's a storyline, you know, they have to sell it, you know, and also to distract you from, you know, people trying to scare you. And I literally told the instructor, I said, I cannot do this. This is not for me. I was wearing a shoulder bag at that time. So I'm going to be inclined to say for a haunted house type of situation, because I'm very quick to just clutch like that, I will go with a shoulder bag. Okay. Long story short, they escorted me out. Okay, because they're just like, oh, okay, we understand, because I was literally looking at him like, this is not good for me or you. I will hurt someone. Okay, so let me get the shoulder bag for you. It will be none other than my Rebecca Binkoff again, mainly because it doesn't stand out. It's simple, it carries everything that I want to. If I'm in a haunted house and I need my phone, I have very easy access to call anybody for emergency help if I did it, or if somebody else you know what I mean. Anyway, and then I have all my other things inside here, emergency kit, whatever I need, I have the space for it, right? So yes, I would pick the Rebecca Minkoff bag for both cases. Now for the fall event slash, ooh, what was it called again? Halloween theme park. Now I am leaning more towards the fall festival, mainly because, as I said, I went to undergrad in Ithaca, and we had this thing called Apple Fest during the fall time in October and so forth. And it was a whole bunch of vendors coming together, everything Apple, because you know, New York, the big A, and you have a lot of Apple farms around, Apple donuts, Apple cider, Apple everything you can ever think of. Okay, so, and then there's also other food too there, you know, because there are other vendors there. So for me, I remember for me, I always wore like a tote and so forth. Back then I didn't, because that was my bag of choice, so I just wore that all the time. That was, I only had one or two, and I just circled with amongst them. But now as I'm older, if I were to go back, I would kind of wear either two things. I would either wear this one, my Burberry Note, or I would wear my Lululemon, whichever one. It depends on the vibe. If I wanted to be a little bit more low-key versus, you know, designer, it really depends. And also my outfit, if I was wearing, you know, a little bit more sporty, I would go with this one. If I was a little bit more casual, everyday jeans, you know, fall attire, I'll possibly wear this too. Now they can go for both ends, and they're both light, so it really doesn't matter, and they kind of hold about the same things. I would say, because this doesn't have a divider, this probably may hold a little bit more. I don't know, perhaps I should do a comparison. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. But honestly, nylon is very, very malleable. Like, you can push and extend and stretch a lot. So for me, I feel like they will kind of hold almost the same exact things. But yeah, these would be my two bags of choices. They are very effortless. And especially because if I wanted to have a bag on multiple levels, because I'll be traveling to Ithaca, you know, not staying there, I would say I would most likely have both of these going anyhow. So yeah, these would be my last two for the two bonus rounds. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely did a lot of different things in the house this week, and I finally got to changing the background. I am looking forward to wearing this beauty. Oh my gosh, it's so stinking cute. I really like this bag. I'm looking forward to wear this beauty 100%. And the zipper is still wonky, but I don't care. But I put it out because I know I'm going to wear it, and so forth. But yes, just a little shameless plug with all the different bags I have on display, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.